Several weapons surrendered to police stations in various districts following Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla's February 20 appeals to return illegal arms within a week. Ruckus breaks out at Imphal International Airport after Alliance Air abruptly cancelled its flight to Guwahati, leaving aspiring candidates for Central Agricultural University Assistant Registrar recruitment exam stranded. Principal Secretary of Forests and Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha emphasizes the rapid climate change affecting Manipur and urgent need for joint actions and sustainable solutions. And Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur D. Krishna Kumar emphasizes that prisoners retained their fundamental rights even while serving their sentences. Hello and welcome to Impact News. So watching Primetime English Bulletin, I'm Colonel SHAMBANDURAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. Several weapons have been surrendered to police stations across Manipur following Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla's February 20 appeals to return illegal arms within a week. In Kukchink district, weapons surrendered to the SP's office included 1.303 rifle, 13 rounds of .303 ammunition, 4 BP vests, 5 BP plates and 4 helmets till yesterday. Meanwhile, in Kangpopi district, a looted tear gas gun was surrendered to Saparmaina police station. Additionally, security forces in Kukching Wairi recovered and handed over multiple weapons to the police, including one 5.56 mm Insas rifle, one 9 mm pistol, one air pistol, one hand grenade, various others rifles, shotguns and pistols, hundreds of rounds of the live ammunitions, bulletproof jackets, plates, other tactical gear and 2,50,000 rupees in cash. Authorities continue efforts to retrieve illegal arms across the state. In response to a governor's appeal to return weapons snatched during the Manipur conflict, individuals in Churachandpur district have surrendered 16 weapons and ammunition to the district police. The surrendered arms included 2 AK rifle, the 3 Insas rifles, 1 7.62 SLR, 3.303 rifles, 2 single-barrel rifle, 1 9mm carbine machine gun, 2 M7 940 mm under-barreled grenade launchers, 151 mm mortar, 10 rounds of 60 mm Pompey improvised mortar, 64 gelatined sticks, 17 AK rifle live rounds, 40 rounds of 5.56 mm ammunition and 3 9 mm caliber live rounds. Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla visited Kangpopi district for the first time and held discussions with leaders of various civil society organizations regarding the ongoing crisis in the state. During the meeting at Deputy Commissioner's office, leaders of various civil society organizations of Kuki community, including Kuki Zoo Council, Kuki Inpi Sadar Hills and Thadao Inpi General Headquarters, submitted a memorandum highlighting the hardship faced by the Kuki community. The memorandum urged the governor to take necessary action to address the challenges facing the Kuki people in Chandel, Churachandpur, Kangpopi, Farjol, Juribam and Technopal district. District officials, Kangpopi SP and other senior police officers were also present at the meeting. Security forces further recovered weapons, ammunition and explosives during search operation in different parts of Manipur yesterday. During an operation at Ibudho Kobru Laibung area, security forces recovered 1.303 rifle with a magazine, 1 CMG with a magazine, 10.303 live rounds and 10 CMG live rounds. In another operation at the Maujang and H. Munnom village in Technopal district under More police station, security forces recovered 4 IEDs weighing 22 kg, 4 kg, 6 kg and 7 kg along with detonators. Security forces have arrested many accused active cadres from different insurgent groups during search operation across Manipur. According to a police report, a search operation was conducted around a Chanbigai Maning Laikai community hall under Haingang police station yesterday, leading to the arrest of two accused active members of a G5 organization, namely 43-year-old Ningthaujamd Yamba and 35-year-old Ushamd Netaji. They were allegedly involved in extortion from the quarry trucks operating in Sekmai, Irilbung, Koirengai and Patsoi. Security forces also seized a 4-wheeler, 3 mobile phones and other incriminating items from them. In another operation, 6 accused active cadres of KCP Ibungo Ngangomd were arrested from the Kautruk Makha Church area under Lamsang police station. The arrested individuals are 24-year-old Siri Mayumd Suraj Sarma, alias Lion from the Kongman Zone 1, 25-year-old Mutum Leshemba alias Pari from the Lamdeng Kuno, 29-year-old Ningthau Kongjamd Khedasana alias Nauba from Lamsang Thongmaning, 26-year-old Laishramt Leshemba alias Malem from the Fumlau Mamanglekai and 32-year-old Laishramt Kennedy alias Thongna from the Lamdeng Makhalekai. Tension erupted in Thamna Pokpi Mamang Laikai Bishnupur district today as Mairapai members staged an agitation and blocked Tidim Road today, protesting the arrest of village volunteers by police commandos. According to protesters, 3 commando vehicles arrived in the locality early this morning and personnel forcibly took away the volunteer. When women protesters tried to intervene, 1 Mairapai member was allegedly assaulted, sustaining injuries that required treatment at the Moirang Community Health Center. One of the protesters accused a commando personnel of threatening them with a gun. The agitated women warned that protests would continue until the arrested village volunteers is released and the commando personnel responsible for the assault is punished. A police team led by Moirang Police Station OC K.H. Rajend attempted to negotiate with the protesters, but the talk failed to reach a resolution. Social worker W. Rojid, also known as Bullet, urged all the MLAs in Manipur to take immediate steps towards forming a new government and ending President's rule in the state. Speaking at a gathering at his residence in Porompa Thawan Thabalekai today, Rojid expressed concern over the political instability and hardship faced by the people due to the prolonged imposition of President's rule. Rojid criticized the lack of leadership among MLAs and stated that if they had taken timely action, Manipur would not have been in its current state of uncertainty. He urged all legislatures, regardless of party affiliations, to unite and state claimed for government formation before the situation worsened. He said MLAs must immediately approach the governor to end President's rule and resort to democratic governance in Manipur. Rohit urged political parties to work unitedly to safeguard Manipur's territorial integrity and also urged the relevant authorities to frame a policy to rehabilitate village volunteers instead of conducting crackdown on them by security forces.
Sarkar se thuna semjanbiyu sarkar sina semdaba taragadi aibadi valley gi mafam jingsida ngasi khun ngakpasing security force na makoi da ehen matham ama torok matam da Manipur da yam chaw irang ama tholok pa yabagi mami ma ubasi masi taseng khalubada nungaite thawai haksang yauna imaleba ki makta kulai pai gi basingsi ngasi di mapi mapa kanbinable leitabugum sumaina ubasi akoi taseng na khalubada tugi matik thamoi se koi nungaite adra yaragadi rajniti gi khena baleriba rajniti gi mot manada baleriba sina thairaga praja mayam sigi manjang kanbiba amadi thawai kanbiba gi makta khandabiraga am athubu matamda ekoi sarkar se semjanbiyu.
Bishnupur police arrested a person for making threats to state forces, especially the state's commando unit, on social media yesterday. concealing his identity. The individual has been identified as 36-year-old Moirang Them Thoiba alias Olen, son of Led and Merajao from Thana Popi Ward number 4. A case has been registered for the further legal proceedings. A ruckus broke out at Imphal International Airport today after Alliance Air abruptly cancelled its flight to Guwahati, leaving aspiring candidates for Central Agricultural University Assistant Registrar Recruitment exam stranded. The flight, scheduled to depart at 7 a.m. and arrived in Guwahati by 8 a.m. was crucial for around 10 aspirants set to appear for the 9 a.m. examination tomorrow. However, with no alternative flights arranged by the airport authority, the candidates are now unable to travel due to the ongoing ethnic conflict in Manipur, making road travel unsafe. Speaking to media, one of the aspirants, Ronald, expressed frustration over the sudden cancellation, stating that passengers were informed only after reaching the airport. Despite requests for and alternative flights, authorities merely suggested boarding an Imphal Aizawl flight, which was of no help. Aspirants have urged to relevant authorities to make urgent arrangements for a flight to Guwahati, ensuring they do not miss the recruitment examination. Mention may be made here that Alliance Air flights started operation from the Imphal International Airport on January 15 this year. Editors Guild Manipur (EGM) and the Directorate of Environment and Climate Change organized a one-day media workshop on media as a force multiplier for change at Classic Grande, Chingmairong today. Speaking at the event, Principal Secretary of the Forest and Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha emphasized the rapid climate change affecting Manipur and the urgent need for sustainable solution. He highlighted increasingly unpredictable weather patterns, including irregular rainfall, rising temperature and frequent natural calamities in recent years. He stated that to address these challenges, the Directorate has initiated various climate actions projects, including eco-modeled carbon positive village projects under National Adaptation Fund for Climate Change, solarizations of Jennings Hospital and the rooftop solar project by the Government of India, and e-mobility project, which has included 65 electric autos and promoted solar energy adoption. The Directorate has also set up State Climate Change Cell, providing media fellowship to encourage environmental journalism, and all the districts are equipped with automated weather stations to enhance climate monitoring. A.K. Sinha stressed that climate change mitigation is a collective responsibility and called on the media to actively engage in raising awareness and educating the public about climate resilience measures.
And making people understand that yes, this is an issue that we really have to think about. We have to think about our future generation and what exactly we are going to leave for them, for the future generation. So it's very apt subject that media is a force multiplier. We need you, and your services are really required in making people understand. Of course, technical people will be telling you, but there will be lots of technical things which a common man may not understand. So it's your duty that put it to the people in terms of very simple language, what people understand. Not, of course, technical people will give you a very highly technical input, which the people in general may not understand. So your role as a reporter from the field and as editor, when you are finally writing to the newspaper and you are disseminating to the public, the language is very, very important.
In his keynote address, Editor Guild's Manipur General Secretary and Impact News Editor-in-Chief Rupa Chandra Yumnam emphasized that climate change is one of the most pressing global issues. He cautioned that if the crisis is not urgently addressed, it may become uncontrollable in the near future. Highlighting the media's crucial role, he urged journalists to prioritize climate-related issues and raise public awareness effectively. He stressed that media should act as a bridge between policymakers and the public, ensuring that climate concerns are heard and addressed. The workshop saw participation from prominent media and environmental figures, including Editor Guild's Manipur's President Khogendra Khomdram, the Director of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Braj Kumar, ANJU President Bijoy Kakching Tabam, MHJU President Peter Adani, and journalists from both print and electronic media. Technical session of the workshop was moderated by senior journalist A. Mobi and featured insightful discussions by experts. Retired Professor of Economics Department, Manipur University, E. Bijoy Kumar spoke on economic impact of climate change. Editor, IRAP Pradeep Fanjobam stressed on media and climate change, and Director of Environment and Climate Change, Dr. T. Braj Kumar, highlighted state climate policy.
What is important is that whatever we write, whatever we speak, whatever opinions that we put forward is not just for mere consumption. It needs to be turned into an action. And who better to turn into action than the government? If the government fails to turn it into action, then our another job is to hold it to account. So the media is there to inform, which is what the Prime Minister has been emphasizing on. You may perform, but if you don't inform what you perform, then it will have different meaning in the ground.
Students' Union of Standard College, Kongbo, demanded withdrawals of transfer order of Principal Dr. L. Basanti, urging authorities to let her continue until retirement in 9 months. The union criticized the Higher and Technical Education Department for appointing a new principal retiring in 4 months. Union Secretary Asim Vivek Raj warned of protests if the demand is ignored. With 3rd and 5th semester exams starting on March 5 and 7, the union plans to submit a memorandum to the department commissioner.
Dr. L. Basanti Devi, tak lagiba 2025 ki December thada service matam loigadoribani loigadoro matam khara ngarang sida koi mamangdagi hana sinbugi order thoktraga koi loirandai asida sinbugi order tholokpa asi downgrade tawbu si koi numaijade madam asibu general college asigi magi service matam loibudi principal oina adumuk Hambiu Haidana Koi May in the department I request of Jerry, no Lakadoriba, Prisbanuna, Sena Crest, and no Lakadoriba Sishu, the key Lagi 2025 key, June the Hakshu service matam, Loigadoribani, Ozasina, Koi Lakumatam, Tamari Sida, Police Sigi development, Madi, Police Sakot orang Sinda, Kamu Yamna, Ozasina, whatever Mambigadoribano Habasimaga, Koi Ohanguna, Tamjage.
Author Sonia Oinam released her book Weaving Dreams, Ima's memoir of empowerment, at a special event held at Sangai Hotel Imphal in North AOC today. The book launch ceremony was graced by Manipur Sahitya Parishad President Longjam Joy Chandra, retired IAS officer and author Kamchand Radha Kumar, and Lakehold President Dr. KSS Subadani, along with several eminent personalities. Speaking at the event, Sonia Oinam shared that the book is inspired by her late mother's life experiences, capturing both her dreams and aspirations. She described it as a gift to her mother and all the mothers of Manipur. Former principal of Dhanamanjuri College of Arts, Dhanamanjuri University, Dr. Chungkham Srilaramani, presented the book.
Whatever profession, koi imana weaving or magasu, a plumber, a carpenter, grocery pamibami, whatever tabak toriba, as an employee of the government or private employee will be. The Akoy Miyam Kudimat say nation building the law contribute torini. Every person, even a homemaker, mother Kudimat say homemaker ngadani. Amana tabak my profession ama paidre haragasu. She is a contributor to nation building. Si say akoina kauba tangai fadi anakal.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on legal awareness programs held at Manipur Central Jail Sajiwa and Manipur Central Jail Imphal. We will be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Northeast ki ahan boina Manipur da leiba Liver and Gastro Hospital ILDS na adom butaram na okchari. Aikoi ge checkshil laba amadi advance oiraba lying pathap asibu adom na thazaba thambiduna hakchang phabagi lambida jangshin minas.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin and moving on with our bulletin. Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur, Dr. Krishna Kumar, emphasized that prisoners retained their fundamental rights even while serving their sentences during a legal awareness program held at Manipur Central Jail's Sajiwa and Manipur Central Jail, Imphal today. Manipur State Legal Services Authority organized the event and the National Legal Services Authority to educate inmates about their legal rights and access to justice. Justice Krishna Kumar urged inmates to approach legal aid clinic within the jail for legal assistance. Thoubal District Chief Judicial Magistrate Laishram Reena, speaking as a resource person, explained that under trial review committee convenes 4 times a year to review cases for under-trialed prisoners. She encouraged those unable to pay security bonds to appeal to the committee for their release. She also mentioned that for minor offences, settlement can be reached between the victim's family and the accused before the charge sheet is filed. The programs highlighted concerns that some inmates were deprived of legal aid facilities and one under-trial prisoner has remained in jail for 5 years without a hearing. Justice Krishna Kumar assured that necessary actions would be taken to address these setbacks. To strengthen access to legal services, a new legal aid clinic was inaugurated at Manipur Central Jail by Chief Justice. Manipur High Court Justice A. Guneshwar, High Court of Manipur Justice K. Gaifun Sinlu Galmay, MSLSA member Alek Muiva, Manipur Central Jail SP SK Bhadrika, along with legal experts, bar members and prison officials attended the event. Inmates were also presented with gifts as part of the event.
Another scheme is also there. If any bail is granted by the concerned court, if nobody has come forward to furnishing any security or any other conditions, then the concerned superintendent of prison has to inform to the district level committee or the state level committee about non-compliance of the conditions. The necessary assistance will be rendered by the High Court Legal Service Authority to the prisoners.
Case amamamda loinamak involved tawraga lakadoinebako judicial custody da jail da leiba haibase ko aduna jail da leikragadi akoi singse rights loi mangabra akoi se adum leidoira case loidrubo haibodo adudi natte makoi da right mayam ama akoi gi India gi constitution na aduga topa statutory law mayam ama na makoi gi right mayam ama piri adugi right mayam tindu phangnabagi honarakpada
2 days endoscopic ultrasound EUS 360 training program for Northeast states kickstart today at Institute of Liver and Digestive Sciences ILDS Kwakaitel. ILDS Managing Director and Training Course Director Dr. N. Suraj Kumar expressed pride in hosting the program, which focuses on advanced endoscopic techniques using camera-equipped endoscopy machines for diagnosis and treatment. 12 gastroenterology and hepatology specialists from Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Tripura and Manipur are participating. The training featured expert sessions of Director Gastroenterology, Max Hospital, New Delhi, Dr. Vikas Singla, and Assistant Professor PGI Chandigarh, Dr. Jamil Saha.
Northeast की दी कोई मी मसिंग याम नतबनी ना कोई की मणिपुर सी ना एपेक्स सेंटर ने हने लौरगा अतोपा Northeast की दगी लाकपा गैस्ट्रो अमसुंग हेपाटोलॉजी की सुपर स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर मैम सी मकोई सी कौरगा कोई की सिगी सेंटर सिदा कोई ट्रेनिंग इम्पार्ट तौबा लेक्चर सिंग तहनबा अमसुंग हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस पीबा अदुगा मोई सी सर्टिफाइड तौर मतुंग दा मोई जगह दा चलगा हुजी की हाइरिबा एडवांस एंडोस्कोपी टेक्निक सी तौबी आनबा मखल की ट्रेनिंग नी अदु अमरोमदा मणिपुर सी am disturb ओयर भावदा some glimmer of hope medical science especially GI ददी अखोई मयाम नमस खंगबिदुना अखोई की सेंटर सिचु ट्रेनिंग सेंटर मनी हाइना नोटिस की आइडेंटिफाई तौबिरगा फैसिलिटी सिदा अतोपा सिंगना लागा तमदना कानबा अदुगुंबा मेडिकल एडवांसमेंट तौबा सिमक आई याम नुंगाइजे.
All India Coordinated Research Project on Micro and Secondary Nutrients and Pollutants Elements in Soil and Plants AICRP MSPE, Central Agricultural University Imphal Centre successfully concluded 3-day Master Trainers Training Programme on Advanced Soil Testing for Sustainable Soil Health Management and Agricultural Productivity from February 20 till today. A total of 18 participants from Directorate of Agriculture, Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation and KVKs across Imphal East, West, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Tamenglong and Ukhrul districts attended the training. The valedictory function was chaired by Professor Indira Sarangthem, DI, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, and Dean, COA, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, alongside Dr. L.M. Gadnayak, Professor L. Nabachandra, Professor N. Brajendra, Professor U. Chauba and Dr. N. Surbala. A training manual was also released during the event. Professor Indira Sarangthem highlighted the importance of secondary and micronutrients and emphasized organic and natural farming for sustainable soil health. Chief guest Dr. L.M. Gadnayak stressed the need to promote soil health for enhanced agricultural productivity.
We have now everything is less. It is a paperless, it is workless, it is handless, it is electricless, it is waterless. Many things are now available sufficiently machine, but nothing can substitute or nothing can be like that. It is soilless. 95% of food production is coming from soil. So for sustainable agriculture, we must have a sustainable soil system. Sustainable soil system will be only when the natural resources like soil and water has to be preserved. And for that, because agriculture then is becoming nature, then there must be some culture. We have to respect our culture, we have to follow our culture so that we can preserve our nature to have a very good agriculture for the future.
Two-day state-level training programs on economically important livestock diseases concluded today at a veterinary complex training hall, Sanjinthong, organized by Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services under assistance to states for control of animal diseases. The training featured experts' insights on key livestock diseases. Directorate Secretary Michelle Chom, the Director Dr. Rajkumar Khogendrajit, Joint Director Administration L. Arun Kumar, Joint Director Planning L. Gojend and Senior AO Selina Thaunaujam, resource persons and veterinary experts attended the event. 3-day hazardous scummed refresher training programs for TT crew, packet truck drivers of LPG bottling plants concluded today at Wangsikmai. The training, held as part of the road safety observance under the theme Sarak Suraksha Jeevan Raksha, was jointly organized by School of Driving and Automobile Technology, Manipur, Indian Oil Corporation Limited and LPG bottling plant Sikmai. Traffic Controlled Police Wing SP Arambam the Pramesh and Manipur Fire Service Director Nabachandra Singh Laishram attended the event among others. College week for Rajkumari Sanatombi Devi College of Education commenced today at Asajina Complex Auditorium. Speaking at the event, retired IGP R.K. Tutusana emphasized that teaching is a noble profession with immense responsibility. She highlighted that education goes beyond classroom and should focus not just on academic success but also on monitoring students to become responsible citizens shaping the future. 15-day workshop cum productions on Brahmatal, a rhythmic cycle of Maitei Pung organized by Eastern Artists Association, Bamon Kampu, concluded today. Ketrugao MLA Sheikh Nurul Hasan graced the closing event held at Bamon Kampu, Makalekai Community Hall, Imphal East. Speaking at the event, Sheikh Nurul Hasan expressed concern over decline of age-old art forms of the state. He praised the efforts of various culture associations, including Eastern Artists Association, for putting efforts to preserve and promote art forms. He emphasized the importance to organize workshops and seminar without interruption. Eastern Artists Association Bamon Kampu President Dr. Dhanabir Laishram and Manipuri Nat Sankirtana Ashram the Kongba Principal T.H. Lokendro also graced the closing event.
28 bits na saba cultural Hindu classical culture gi part am oiba si hingat na bu hona bakanda suguma makhan gi khoi gi seminar kam workshop na singba sing ase hogdokpa ase yamna phaba tangkak ama khaknena logjei loina nai khoi gi Manipuri samaj pu saktak le base khoi gi polam ahum na tai maruena ahan badi isagi mayek leizaba isagi culture tradition isagi lining loina na isagi maye khoi gi games and sport hairiba lam sing sina khoi gi Manipur jati ase malem ge phambak takta tak le badum laba posak ama khakne.
Thoubal District Police, led by the District Superintendent of Police S. Ibomcha and Thoubal Municipal Council staff today launched a drive against encroachment in public roads, streets and footpaths located in and around Thoubal Bazaar and highway areas. In connection with this, SP Ibomcha urged owners of shops and hawkers along the highway not to occupy the footpath. He highlighted that pedestrians are walking on the highway as the footpaths are encroached by shop owners, and this leads to the rise of mishap on highways. He appealed for public support in curbing the issues and had also warned that those who failed to comply with rules will face legal actions or risk fine. A team of Thoubal Police Commando arrested 3 accused vehicle thieves, including a minor, and seized 6 stolen vehicles from Lilong Bazaar today. The arrested individuals are 28-year-old Pushamd Azamaluddin, son of Haji Zamiruddin from Lilong Ataukong, 23-year-old Makak Mayum Nawaz Khan, son of Abdul Salam from Lilong Awanglekai. The minor persons detailed have been withheld. Recovered stolen vehicles include 1 Activa scooter, black in color, 1 Honda Dio scooter, maroon in color, 1 KTM bike, orange and black in color, 1 NS Pulsar bike, black and red in color, 1 Royal Enfield, black in color, and 1 Hyundai i20 Asta, silver in color. The arrested individuals and the seized vehicles have been handed over to Lilong and Yadipok police station for further investigation. A mass social service and cleanliness drive was conducted at Chandel District Headquarters under the initiative of District SP Luikam Lanmio. The drive was led by Additional SP Law and Order L. Sankarjeet, Additional SP Operation and SDPO Mohammad Zahiruddin, with active participation from the district police officers and personnel. Now, the news from the world of sports. RCA Lilong and KSDO Kiamgai entered the semi-final round of 4th MNCA Under-14 Boys Cricket Tournament being organized by Manipur Cricket Association. Quarter-final match of the tournament were played today. In the first quarter-final, at Kudaiband ground, Tauthong NCA Numbolds batted first and gathered only 49 runs in 20 overs and 2 balls, losing all their 10 wickets. In the second innings, RCA Lilong secured the target of 50 runs in 9 overs and 2 balls without losing a single wicket and won the match by 10 wickets. All-rounder Farhan Ahmad of RCA Lilong, who claimed 4 wickets and scored 12 runs, was adjudged man of the match. In the second quarter-final match played at Sedok ground, Kongba batted first. AMCA Thoubal secured 112 runs in 26 overs and 3 balls, losing all their 10 wickets. In reply, KSDO Kiamgai secured a target of 113 runs in 20 overs and 1 ball, losing 3 wickets and won the match by 7 wickets. All-rounder Abu Safian of KSDO Kiamgai, who claimed 4 wickets and secured 14 runs, was named man of the match. AKSDO Khangabok will play against Al-Amand Lilong in the third quarter-final. YWC Langtabal will face Sedo Thangmaiban in the fourth quarter-final tomorrow. In the ongoing 12 editions of T20 Manipur Veteran Cricket Tournament, KCC Kongba defeated YUCC Kwakaithil by 7 wickets, chasing 128 runs in 16 overs and 4 balls at Langtabal Public Ground today. Bonnie was named man of the match for his 48 runs after 36 balls. In another match, UCC Uripok beat BSC team, the B Brahmapur, by 68 runs, scoring 202 for 9 wickets in 20 overs. Romain Soramd was awarded man of the match for his 99 runs off 40 balls. With 19 teams in the 4 groups, the tournament under the aegis of Manipur Veteran Cricket Association continues with 2 more league matches tomorrow. Champ Kangempally defeated Kral Kamnamd Kaithil by 2 wickets, chasing 173 runs in 39 overs and 4 balls in today's 41st league match of the ongoing 9 MNCA W Pilhad and W Ramananda Elite Tournament at Larenjumd Public Ground. Asanul Kabir wound man of the match for his 40 runs. Meanwhile, at the Moijing Public Ground Taubal, the 42nd league match between PTRC Patsoi and Model Club Chingamaka ended in a tie, both scoring 153 runs, and Lanlongyamba was named man of the match for his 4 wickets and 28 runs. 2 more league matches of the tournaments are set for tomorrow. In the ongoing 4th MNCA Senior Women's One-Day Cricket Tournament organized by Manipur Cricket Association at Thao Ground, Thangmaiband, PTCC Patsoi defeated AKSDO Kangabok by 52 runs in the 2nd league match tomorrow. Batting first, PTCC Patsoi gathered 179 runs in the given 35 overs, losing 6 wickets. In the 2nd innings, AKSDO Kangabok secured only 127 runs in the 30 overs, losing all the 10 wickets and lose the match. Bowler Sijya Piadi Hizamd of PTCC Patsoi, who gave 17 runs off 7 wickets to the opponent team and claimed 6 wickets, was adjudged player of the match. For Sketrugao and Ald Amend Lilong will lock horns in the 3rd league match tomorrow. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin. Before we wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Several weapons surrendered to police station in various districts following Governor Ajay Kumar Bhalla's February 20 appeals to return illegal arms within a week. Ruckus broke out at Imphal International Airport after Alliance Air abruptly cancelled its flight to Guwahati, leaving aspirant candidates for Central Agricultural University Assistant Registrar Recruitment Exam stranded. Principal Secretary of Forest and Environment and Climate Change Arun Kumar Sinha emphasized the rapid climate change affecting Manipur's and urgent need to joint action and sustainable solutions. And Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur D. Krishna Kumar emphasizes that prisoners retained their fundamental rights even while serving their sentences. Well, thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.